Hey, this is Mark the Meerkat with Grok Trade in the Grok Day Trading Chat Room here with the trade of the day. This lesson is going to be on trading a symmetrical triangle as well as the death hook. All right, this was on REZI. REZI here, it was down. Actually, in pre-market, it was up 30%, and it was down at this point 40% on the day here. And as it was in this forming this symmetrical triangle. If you want to know more about symmetrical triangles, just go to our site, free online, tradingeducation.com. Then right up here it says Chart School. Just click on that, and that takes us right to it's free, by the way. And go here, whoa, to our different chart patterns, and you can do a symmetrical triangle breakout or a symmetrical triangle breakdown. And in this case, the market was very bearish right now, but I'll show it to you on the breakdown version. And that is where it is getting tighter and tighter. It's like a coiled spring ready to explode, either up or down. And in this case, I'm just showing you the one that went down. Here's a couple of practical examples out of this is a daily chart here in white. This was a day trading chart here where before on Alibaba here, and it dropped down from there. And here's another one from a daily chart that shows you symmetrical triangle and it broke down. So that's what we're going to be looking for here. And I'm going to set up a trade. If this 890 has been support area here, it's tagged that area several times. If it breaks the 890, I want to get short. Now, it had to be on the uptick. There's a restriction that to short it, it had to come up to your order. So I'm there. If it breaks down, I have to wait for it to come back up at least a penny to get me short in the trade. So let's see what happened next. Bam! It went down here. It pierced down, and then I put my order in, and it came back up here to 888. I am now short here on REZI, and I have a 1% stop. It automatically attached up here. It automatically activated when I set that order. That's right there at 1%. And then let's see what happened in the next bar. And then bam! Look at that, dropped all the way down here to 83. That's 1% in the money there. So I'm going to bring my stop down here. Inside above this moving average here. I'm reducing the amount of risk on it, giving it a chance to run down there. And then look at the volume. This is what I was looking for. I'm looking for a volume to be increasing as it's going down. That's the reason I got into the short side. And then what happens here? Boom! Ka-boom! Look at that. It rocketed up, and look at even higher volume, and it ran all the way back up to $9. Wow, that's a 1.5% pop up. But it happened so quickly that in this next minute right here, I was out as soon as it came all the way back up here. So I was only in this trade for about a minute and 15 seconds because as soon as it dropped down here, and then it immediately went all the way back up here and it knocked me out. And then it continued up here to the $9 level. So let's look at the trade here. This is what we call a death hook, by the way. It's a symmetrical triangle. It went down on increasing volume. I got short, set my stop, and reduced my risk as soon as it dropped way down here. And then it just went back up to the upside. Now, what's a death hook? That's where it increased volume as it sucks you in to go short, and then all of a sudden it reverses on even higher volume on the short side, where everything starts to rocket back up on really high volume. So now that's just to show you how price action and volume work together here. Now, what's interesting about this was then what happened later on was it just based there at $9, and then boom, it broke out from $9, and I did take that trade. Ended up being one of my biggest trades of the day. We'll talk about that. In fact, let's take a look at what happened. It was a struggle today in the Grok Day Trading Chat Room. As you can see from our numbers here, we did 10 trades, but we ended up with just about 1% net to the positive side. Again, trading our model portfolio, $10,000 per trade. That's about $100. But it was a real struggle today. Did start out here with REZI, got a 1% trade on that, and then on now. Then after that, it was a struggle. It just kept chopping around. The trade we just went on was trade number 7. There was at 0.5% within 90 seconds. I was out of that one, and then this is the last trade of the day there, that 1% that I got. When you saw that breakout, I was able to get in and make about 1% on that. So that's it. If you'd like to join the Grok Day Trading Chat Room, you can. Just go to groktrade.com, and look under the chat room, and you can join us for a 7-day risk-free trial. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, just remember that it's price action and volume that tells us when to get into a trade. But it's all about probabilities. It's not about certainty. Trade well, and may your winners run.